So, what is a tolerance stack-up analysis? Let me just make sure the screen looks good. It does, okay. So a tolerance stack-up analysis you can use to put several parts together and figure out if there's going to be a gap and what that permissible gap would be. Or the opposite, you're going to have interference happen if the tolerances go another way. So this is a very simple tolerance stack-up analysis that anybody could probably do in their head or in Excel. If there were a bunch of parts put together, you could take out those numbers, type them in to the Excel spreadsheet or your calculator, and then come up with the answer. But if you already have the DIM expert tolerances, why don't you just let solvers do it for you? So it'll assume a worst case analysis. It'll assume dimensions vary within the entire range of the tolerance zone and give you the worst case number. It will also do a root sum of squares statistical analysis, and this is something that's been in there for quite some time. So it assumes dimensions will vary randomly with a normal distribution. And you can see the calculations that it's going to take to create that. So that's pretty cool. That would be a little bit harder to do on a calculator. You could probably figure out a way of doing it in Excel. But the thing that's very, very cool, let's see, I don't know if I have a slide on it, is that it will actually take into consideration the true position and geometric tolerancing. That would be extremely difficult, if not impossible, to do by, well, I wouldn't say impossible to do, but it would be very hard and time-consuming to consider the orientation tolerances, plus these plus and minus tolerances. It also takes into consideration how the parts were actually built. So in the assembly, you'll take the worst case of the part, it sees the nominal assembly, and then it will show you your worst case maximum and minimum for each of the parts that you see right here.